Alrighty guys, welcome to a little video I decided to do to showcase my Bugatti drag build. Now in the upgrades you can't really do anything. In this section, this section, this section, this section, well pretty much any section except for the works kit and the drag spec. And as you can see I have the drag spec stuff all in, drag fuel and so forth. So yeah, I have actually a pretty nice little tune on this thing. Very similar Arctic Games. So go to load. Load up the standing mile one. Now as you can see I put up the tire pressure. I believe the tire pressure was at 50 and I put it to 70 at the front, 85 at the back because the wheel spin is at the back for some reason. And the alignment I set the steering lock to 23. For some reason it's at 23, I don't know. But let's actually set that to, I don't know, let's keep it at 23 because it seems fine. The stance I set to 1 at the front, 2 at the back because the power is going to make the car lunge backwards a little bit and then it'll make it basically level. And if it's at 1, the bottom's going to start scraping. So yeah, nothing there changed. Aerodynamics set to 0 because it's a drag car. Needs to have all the aerodynamic stuff turn off. Now the drivetrain, I have the final drive set to 2. The first gear is set to 1. Second gear set to 2. Third gear set to 3. Fourth gear set to 4. Fifth gear to 4. Sixth to 4 and 7th to 4. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all that there is. Now, the fastest I've ever gotten on the full mile track, and I actually did use money mods or whatever you call them, money cheats or whatever, because in a sense the money, it's hard to get money in this game. And so yeah, there we go, my Veyron. Let's see how fast. Okay, restart. This thing's actually pretty consistent, this tune. If I can get very good shifts, perfect to good shifts, I can get through the full mile in exactly 280 miles per hour. But as you can see there on my leaderboard thing, it says 282 miles per hour is the fastest I've ever gotten, and indeed it is. I actually have the replay of me going 282. Let's go, Veyron. If you can have absolutely perfect shifts, like I am now, if you can have absolutely perfect shifts, then you can get to 282 miles per hour, or even more than that. Let's see if I can this time. 280, not bad. If you can get a perfect launch as well, along with perfect shifts. Yeah, it kind of was delayed. Let's go, Veyron. I'm pretty sure shifting right at the red line doesn't really help.
Just
and I made
this as a learning experience.
Technically, you could say that I made the 7th gear kind of an idler gear. It just is not really useful. It's not really an idler gear. It's there, but it doesn't really serve a purpose, really, on this drag car. I kind of made it just useless by sticking the 6th gear. There we go. I did 281 this time around. Let's see if I can get it to 282. Let's go, Veyron. God damn it, it didn't shift then. I told it to shift. I clicked upwards and it didn't shift. And as you can see, even with that, I still got 282. Starting to think, since my reaction time's pretty good. I think this is the money one right here. I think I'll finally get to 282 in this time. Nope, 279. Thought that I shifted way too early, but indeed I did. But I actually didn't. Again, 279 because of that one gear ratio, that one gearing shift that screwed me up. Could have sworn I clicked the stick up.
Don't sweat it, man. You'll take.
That time I did actually get it absolutely perfectly, but I did it way too early. But I kind of went half throttle when I launched it this time around. I guess that's not a bad thing, less wheel spin off the line. I went a little slower. I did not go half throttle that time. I was full throttle all the way. There we go. Perfect shifts. Now I can kind of relax. Oh no! I just was about to say that. I nearly went into a wall. Come on, Veyron.
Don't sweat it, man.
But it's still pretty consistent. 280 miles per hour drag build is pretty consistent. Let's try one more time. Going as straight as possible. So yeah, as you can see, it's a consistent tune. This is exactly the same tune as I used when I did 282 miles per hour. It's exactly the same problem that I have as Arctic Gamers. Now, let me see if I can actually show you the replay of me doing 282. Alright, so here we are. This is the replay, and I wanted to change camera. In fact, looking at it like this, you can actually see the top speed here in the interior view. I'm not pressing anything. This is the replay mode. As you can see, over 400 kilometers per hour. And then I did 400, and what was that? I'm gonna go back and take a screenshot of the point where that did happen. So yeah, I'll check back with you guys in a bit. So here we are. I actually have a little screenshot right here of the speed that I had when I pretty much exactly hit the mile marker, the finish line. And as you can see, it says 453 kilometers per hour. That's actually kilometers per hour, not miles per hour. And when I went to Google, I actually translated 453 kilometers per hour to miles per hour, and it's actually 281 point something miles per hour. But actually, I believe that it doesn't actually show you the points whatever. So basically 282 miles per hour is 453.835 kilometers per hour. So it's not showing this in the speedo, it's not showing you the .835. of a mile per hour that's kilometer per hour that's missing on there. So overall, this is a pretty fast car if you know how to shift it very well. I really like this car. It's quite astonishing what this thing can do, and of course you can leave the parts onto it and use it on the Nürburgring. Of course, it's gonna handle kind of bad if you basically tune it up so that it's very similar to that of this drag build, and I'm pretty sure you can hit at least 300 miles per hour with this thing on the Nürburgring. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give the video a like and stuff, and I will see you in the next one.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light